What's up, YouTube? FD White back with another episode of FD White Invest. Welcome to the channel, man. Welcome to the channel. So, are you paying attention? Are you paying attention? This is one of the things that we have been talking about before the bull run, or before the second half of this bull run started, because we know the bull run kind of started in 2023, late 2023, up until about March or April of 2024. Then we got the summer lull, and then now we're starting to bounce back with the second half of the bull run, the real bull run, going into hopefully the parabolic phase of the bull run. So are you paying attention? And this is what I mean. Right now, over the weekend, or going into the weekend, over these last few days, we have saw the older coins have been mooning. We've seen Litecoin, we've seen XRP, we've seen ADA, we've seen what's another coin that's been Chainlink going up. We've seen I even seen Sandbox just went up like 40% today alone, after I just checked my trading view maybe a few hours ago. So we see a lot. It's a lot more, but all of these older coins are starting to move. And why do I mention that? And this is why I say, why are you paying attention? Narrative. So sector. So we can kind of take this, what's happening with these older coins, HBAR, Algorand. We can see some of these coins that have been coming from last cycle starting to pump. So what's that narrative? I'll give you a second to answer. The dinosaur coins, the older coins. So that's a sector or a narrative that has been pumping. So now, me as a sort of seasoned crypto investor or seasoned crypto trader, I'm sitting back and I'm saying, okay, the cycle works in mysterious ways, but it always works the same way, just in a different way. And I mean that when a narrative starts to run, or when a sector starts to run, you have to hurry up and get to that narrative. Once I seen XRP started to run, once I seen ADA starting to run, I quickly started to go to some of the older coins and get some exposure to some of these older coins like Litecoin, Chainlink, like I said, Algorand did. HBAR, we called HBAR at like 6 or 7 cents, then it went up maybe like 100%. So that was the narrative that I was looking at. So now what I'm looking at is, I'm sitting back and I'm like a leopard or a cheetah or a tiger in the grass waiting for my next prey. And my next prey is going to be looking for the next narrative or the next sector to run. So let's say we sitting back, we're in the grass waiting, and we see gaming start to pop up. We see some of the top gaming narratives start to, or the top gaming coins start to like a Mutable X or Illuvium, or things that's been around and things that are a little bit more established, or Super. Once we start seeing that, this is just for example, then I'll start to quickly go over to the gaming, because now I'm saying, okay, maybe gaming is the next sector to run, or AI. If we start to see like Render run, or Near Protocol, things like that start to run very hard, now I'm getting back. I'm back in the grass. Now I'm running to my prey, which will be AI coins. Now I'm going to AI coins, or real world assets. If we see Ondo start to move, or things like that, then I'll start to run over to the real world asset sector or narrative, and start to get into some of those coins that haven't run yet. It's really just a game of rinse and repeat if you can stay in tune to the market. So that's what I'm doing right now. Of course, I got my overall hodl bag. I got my trading portfolio that I'm doing, and I got, I'm starting to put together like a little meme coin portfolio that I'm going to put out a video a little bit later. But with a little bit of portion of my money, that's pretty much all profits. I'm sitting back, like I said, like a tiger in the grass, and I'm waiting for my next prey. And my next prey is the next narrative, but I have to be in tune. You have to be in tune to the market, and I'm going to do my best to help you stay in tune to the market. So I have to stay in tune to the market so I can give accurate and definitive and quick information to the community, to the crypto cool kids community. Make sure you go down to the Telegram. We've been posting a lot of alpha in the Telegram, the cool kids crypto alpha group. Make sure you go and subscribe over to my Telegram group. So I'm staying very, very well in tune to what's going on, and I'm looking for that next narrative. I woke up today and Sandbox was up 40%. Why? Because just the narrative, just the older coins have been pumping. The older dinosaur coins, as we like to call them, have been pumping. So this whole video, if you don't care about what I said in the video, the whole premise of this video is to say, here goes the cycle again with the sectors, with the narratives. So if you see a sector or narrative, we'll say this one was more like a narrative with the older coins starting to pump, you have to, if you have some dry powder, start to allocate or reallocate a little bit of money into that narrative or into that sector, because that's going to be the next sector that's pumping. So we saw the dinosaur coins pumping, like I said. Now, I don't know, maybe some will still pump. I'll look and see which ones are pumping going into the weekly close and the weekly open, going into the new week. But now I'm looking for that next sector that's going to pump. And AI has not pumped yet. I think AI may be on the precipice of starting to pump. These AI coins, the AI sector, the AI narrative may be on the precipice of starting to pump. So this is what I'm looking for. I'm not trying to be a fortune teller, but this is some of the things that I'm looking for in a bull run, because these moves are very quick and they're very violent. They're very, 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 very violent. So this is what I'll be looking at for the next few weeks, and I'll be accumulating some things that haven't pumped yet. So it's sort of like a dual strategy. Of course, I'm trying to get in things that haven't pumped yet, but I don't know if those things are going to pump. I hope they're going to pump. They're probably going to pump, but I don't know if they're going to pump. But once I see a sector or a narrative starting to pump, I'm going to quickly run to that narrative and try not chase the pump, because I'm not going to buy the coin that has already pumped. Usually the top coins in that narrative or the top coins in that sector pump first, and then it trickles down and trickles down and trickles down. So that's my strategy for probably, I'm gonna say probably the foreseeable future, is jumping into these hot narratives and these hot sectors with a little bit of money on a little bit of dry powder that I have. So I'm just keeping you up to date with what I'm thinking, what I'm doing, and what I'm my strategy for this bull run, because I do think we have not a whole lot of time left, but I do think we have a significant amount of time left in this bull run. So I'm not giving financial advice. I'm just telling you what I'm doing, and the things that I've been doing these past few months have been working very, very, very much. If you've been watching, you can't deny it. My strategies and my calls have been working. So we're going to keep our feet, boots on the ground, and we're going to stay in the grass like a tiger, trying to pounce on that next opportunity. So make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and we're going to go from there, man. And I do have 2 partners. If you do want to trade, if you want to buy, I have 2 affiliates that I'm really, really liking and I'm really, really pushing. One is Breakout Prop Firm. The prop firm is, or if you don't know what a prop firm is you buy a account and you pass a funded challenge. You pass a challenge or a test, so to say, to get the money. Then they fund you. So if you get a $5,000 account, you get a $100,000 account, anywhere in between there, and you pass an evaluation to make 10% before you lose 4%. Once you do that, they give you the money, and then you can trade with that. You still have rules, you still have drawdowns and things you have to abide by, but for the most part, if you don't have a lot of money, that's a way to go. You don't have to use a lot of leverage. Well, you can't use a lot of leverage on there, but if you don't have any money or any skin in the game, I do suggest using a prop firm, Breakout Prop Firm. So my link will be in the description below, and I also have a video talking about it if you want to get a little bit more familiar. And then I have a new partner that I'm dealing with, Bitunix. Oh my God, I love this platform. I really love this platform. It's nice, it's clean. I love the charts. You can actually do your enter trades on the chart. It's just, I'm gonna do a whole rundown video. I'm gonna do a whole review video about Bitunix. I'm gonna do a whole tutorial on this. I really, really like it. And then the more you trade, the less fees you can get. You have your VIP tiers. So you have the VIP 1, VIP 2, VIP 3. So it's a very, very nice exchange. I really like it. So we're gonna do a deep dive and bring that video out to you soon. And we do have some nice incentives to go along with that if you use my link in the description below to Bitunix. So I like that one as well. So make sure you go ahead and click those links below if you want to support the channel, or if you want to I don't get behind anything I don't really like and I don't support, man. So those 2 are very, very cool to me. So this is FD White. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. We got a busy week, a lot of videos coming out, a lot of collaborations this week. So make sure you stay in tune to me. Make sure you are following me on X. Make sure you go on the Telegram. Make sure you hit all bell notifications over here on YouTube. And I will talk to you in a minute. Happy Sunday, man. And remember, we're tigers. We're tigers ready to pounce on that prey, and that prey is the opportunity. So we have to be in tune. So make sure you stand in tune to the markets. I'll talk to you in a minute. Peace.